Welcome back to another edition of St. Peter's Newcomer Spotlight. Today we have a transfer coming in from the women's soccer team, the junior DayVonna Gill. DayVonna, it's great to see you today.
Hello, nice to see you too.
DayVonna is coming to Jersey City from the Seton Hall Pirates. DayVonna, what led you to make the choice to come to St. Peter's?
I knew I wanted to transfer, but I wanted to stay in New Jersey, and I still wanted to go to a small school. So St. Peter's was like my first option.
Well, you have had some injury problems at Seton Hall. What have you learned, not just about, soccer, but about yourself, about your perseverance in dealing with that?
I definitely realized how strong I was because I captained my senior year of high school. So I had to do therapy. It was difficult, but I'm 100% now. So.
Well, that is certainly great to hear. You were originally from Long Branch. You played at Ocean Township High School down the shore. Was it always your intention to stay home and play in college in New Jersey?
Yeah, that was what I wanted to do because I wanted my family to still be able to come to my games and support me. So I definitely knew my college that I was going to go to was going to still be in New Jersey.
You are primarily a defender. What should Peacock fans expect to see from you when you finally take the pitch in blue and white?
I think I'm going to be an outside back, so making runs up and down the field, being one of the key four defenders in the back line.
You're coming into a unique situation at St. Peter's with a brand new head coach in Julia Bazzi. What's been the rapport like between you and your new coach?
Really good, because when I was trying to figure out a school to go to, my sophomore year of high school, I was looking at FDU too, and she was one of the assistant coaches at FDU. So I kind of knew her before, but it's nice to have her as a coach now and get to play for her.
How have you been able to bond with your brand new teammates? First off, how have they accepted you, a brand new player, into the program?
All of them have texted me, reached out to me, asked me how I was doing, made me feel welcome. At practice, we'll all talk to each other as a group. It's a nice setting. I like it. They definitely welcomed me.
How difficult was it during the summer to get to know your brand new teammates without being able to see them in person?
I knew a few of them from club soccer, but the rest of them we did a Zoom call a few times, so I got to talk to them up there and get to know them a little bit before I came.
And how did the pandemic affect your rehab process and your ability to work on your game in the off season?
I was still doing a little bit of rehab during the pandemic, but I was doing personal and group training 3 to 4 days a week with my trainer. So I was able to work out every day.
Well, of course, the elephant in the room is that there is not going to be a women's soccer season in 2020. Hopefully in 2021, we'll see you on the field in the spring. But how difficult is it to stay motivated? How have you been able to stay motivated and continue to practice and work hard during these practices this year?
Honestly, my injury, I'm kind of just ready to finally play in a game again, get back on the field and have my first college game as a junior. So that's really motivating me.
Well, we all hope that as well. DayVonna, I would like to get to know you a little bit more. Was there any hobbies that you may have picked up during the pandemic that you didn't do otherwise or before?
Probably cooking. Definitely wasn't cooking before, but now I'm cooking a lot, different meals.
We've had a few people, newcomers, pick up baking and cooking during the pandemic. Do you have a specialty? Do you have a favorite meal or dish that you like to cook?
Probably a seafood boil, so shrimp, crabs, corn, potatoes, all of that.
Oh, it sounds like a good meal to me. DayVonna, thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward, hopefully in 2021, to seeing you on the field at Jarashak Field in blue and white.
Thank you for having me.